I think of legal agreements as really having two purposes. One is at the outset, specifying what each party is meant to do. You're going to give me money, I'm going to give you this number of shares. If you leave the company, I'm going to take some of your shares away, whatever it might be. But the other thing is when things go wrong, when the shit hits the fan, something goes wrong. And I like to think of our legal agreements like the manual in your car. You know, you're driving on the highway, something breaks down in the car, you pull over, you open the glove box, and you look at the manual, and hopefully the manual will tell you the answer. So, when customers, hit us up on web chat on Seed Legals and said, my co-founder is leaving, it's very simple, which is, have you got a founder agreement? If the answer is no, it's kind of pistols at dawn.
Yeah.
There's no way to resolve it. There's no manual. But if you have, we're going to look at the manual, open the manual, and it says the person's left within 6 months, and therefore it's in a cliff period, and therefore and it gets resolved. Or likewise, if you have an investor in the funding round and they don't send money, or they complain about something, will you open the manual and you see? And if the manual's well written, which will be the shareholders agreement in a funding round, it'll tell you what to do. Hopefully you've read it beforehand and you've set the terms so that you know what it's going to be, so you don't get an unexpected surprise. But the idea is, over decades of fundraising, essentially the ecosystem has evolved quite sophisticated documents to deal with many classes of problems that arise.